10 problems the world has with non-monogamy. Number 1, jealousy is seen as a death sentence, not a teacher. All right, we're gonna go in that direction. All right. When was the last time jealousy taught you something or just made you want to throw a phone?
Do you have any recent experiences with jealousy? Because that's kind of tough. Like, I don't think neither one of us really get jealous.
We've had like conversations lately about jealousy and what it takes to get us jealous.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the most important part is talking on those points of what makes you jealous.
Yeah,
and
just
talking about
communicate.
the boundaries of sometimes you won't even know that you're jealous until you reach a certain point. And I think it's really important that we have, safe words or like a point where we can get to be like, hey, can we go talk about this? Because this made me jealous and I didn't realize it made me jealous.
Oh yeah.
Because, it's really easy to get in your head about wanting to spend all your time with one person or all your time with someone else or all your time with your friends. So making sure that you're being able to step back and appreciate where you're at and the points that you are and having the ability to talk to who you need to makes a difference.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure. It goes into communication and basically making sure the other person's comfortable. Because at the end of the day, it's what it's all about. We're here for a limited time, and as long as everyone's having a good time, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Is that jealousy tipping point? It's only been a week with him, so.
I know. I mean, I've had maybe a few jealous moments. Granted, I was on my period and I was.
Oh, we love the period.
No.
The flow.
Yeah,
the flow.
And he was like, "Well, I'm gonna spend all night with my."
Okay, let's go to the next question. Hell yeah. All right. All right, let's get it. Do you think jealousy is a red flag or just a green light for growth?
Absolutely a green light for growth. I mean, how else are you going to learn from your mistakes and your choices? That's everyday life, It takes touching the hot stove in order to learn a lesson sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I touch it a couple times.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Touch it a couple times.
You never know that you might like it until you try it. That's very much, the exploratory phase of it. But jealousy can sometimes lead to a good fuck too.
It can. Yeah.
It can.
Yeah.
As long as that doesn't, it's consistent and then becomes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's red flags in certain relationships, but I feel like in a healthy one, it can be productive. Just make sure that again, it just all goes back to communication.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah. Communication, top tier. If you don't talk, how else are you gonna move on from there?
Hell yeah, love that. Also, I guess I have just a personal question. So within the non-monogamous space, how does this event? What does this event mean to y'all?
Honestly, just fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all just living for the first time as humans and experiencing everything for the first time, and it's everyone's first time going through being a human and just living. And so, at the end of the day, it's just, again, that's my basic answer for everything: communication, man. Like.
Yeah.
Being able to cross things off your bucket list.
Oh my God,
Being
yes.
able to talk to your partners about what you want to do and what you want to accomplish.
Like fucking in
And
a hot air balloon.
yeah.
Fucking in a hot air balloon, brother.
And-
That's happening this trip.
Even accomplishing things that you can't do with your partner.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's not a lady, but I do love my ladies. So,
Yes.
you got to get where
I
you
got
can.
I'll tuck mine back and then maybe
that.
we'll make that work.
Twin legs.
Yeah, just tuck it back and keep the hair down. All right. We'll do one more. All right. Let's see. Ooh, if jealousy had a voice, what would it say during a threesome?
You like this other person more than me. Yeah, I feel like that could be a big one that
That's
might be triggering for some people. But again, like as long as you have something set up beforehand and as long as everyone's comfortable, there's not going to be a problem. But I feel like the biggest issue would be like you're giving the other person more attention than your partner, and that could lead to jealousy. But at the end of the day, it's like, what are you okay with?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of more like a literal voice. I'm thinking more like Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Oh,
He's
no.
like, I have the high ground, Anakin, and he's just talking to him and explaining all of the problems that he's had. And he's like, you chose the dark side. Why?
So stay on the high ground.
Stay on the high ground.
Got it.
And then maybe Baby Yoda comes in and says,
Right.
what does Baby Yoda come in and say?
Fuck traditional monogamy.
Yeah, fuck traditional monogamy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do one more, and then we'll be
You're
out.
good.
All right. Is jealousy in non-monogamy a bug, or is it secretly the whole damn operating system?
Ooh, that's tough. Because I could say it's a bug, but at the same time, no, I'd say it's a bug because we're flawed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have bugs and something wrong with us. At the same time, like, It's not the whole thing. It's not the whole
It's
thing
not the
for
whole
sure.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can still experience like many of the things that you want from monogamy with your partner or with the people that you're with, and that's not going to affect the whole conglomerate. You know, it's just a bug in the system.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all for fucking showing love.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. We're gonna have more time to fucking rage and
We're here
every
for a
time.
few more